Hi, my name is Doug Lichty, and this is my Atlantis 2 cart. This is the Atlantis 2 cart that I got from a Magic. They sent it to me for the tiebreaker for their Defend Atlantis contest in 1982. Now this on the face of it, this seems like an outrageous claim, and I understand that. So what I'm going to try to do to cut through the chatter of all the outrageous claims that are going on right now is kind of go through the history of who I am and what I was doing in 82, 83, so that you get a feel for where I'm coming from and where this cart actually came from. This is my cart that I've had for 27 and a half years now, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. I do have my notes on the floor, so in case I miss anything, I can catch up. All right, so just let you know that. Okay, in the early 80s, I was all about the video game things where you play the game, you get a high score, you take a picture, you send the picture in, you win something. Okay, if you were playing video games back in the day, you were probably part of the whole Activision patch thing that was going on, where you get a score, you send it in, you get a patch. This is my patches that I earned. Not a whole lot, but significant enough. This is my Dragster certificate, which I was kind of proud of, for a 5.64 score on Dragster, which may be one of my all-time favorite games. And one time in my life, I scored 5.57, and I was really excited until I found out that the world record had been set at 5.51. And I promptly retired from Dragster. I don't play it anymore. I never did after that. Okay. Part of the thing, too, was in the Activision newsletter on Atari Age in the archives, you can see my name in Volume 7 for a 1,000,000-point perfect river raid score. So that was all part of the whole Activision thing that was going on. And I have my drink here, so when my throat gets dry, I can take care of that. In 1982, Intellivision had a competition on a game, Astrosmash, which was a popular game you're probably familiar with. This is the certificate from. I was a finalist in the Astrosmash Shootoff, Intellivision Astrosmash Shootoff, and getting to the final was, like a lot of the games, getting the maximum score that you could get, which I did. I got a picture of it. I sent it in to win something. I've noticed that the conventional wisdom out on the internet was that the Astrosmash game turned over to garbled scoring of letters and numbers and negative signs and all kinds of characters. The conventional wisdom is that that happened at 10 million, and that's not right, because I played it. I remember that this is stuck in my brain for 28 years. I don't know why. Okay, but the scoring was at 32,767,995. And then when you get the next point, that's when the garbled scoring started. Okay, so just a small correction to what you're going to read on the internet about Astrosmash. Yeah, and you see the signature at the bottom? Yes, George Plimpton was the Intellivision spokesman. Now, if you don't know who George Plimpton is, that just means you're really young, and that's okay. All right, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. And I didn't win this contest, but I finished in the top 16, and for that I got 2 Intellivision carts. One was Night Stalker, one was Lock and Chase. So that was the history of that. Okay. After the Intellivision Astrosmash was the Atlantis 2 thing that went on. Okay, we'll get back to that a little bit more. We're going to plug the card in and watch it play, and it's going to be great. Okay, in 1983, Atari had a contest for Atari Centipede. If you go online, you can find an archived version of Boy's Life, May 1983, that actually has the advertisement for the Centipede contest that they had. They call it the Atari Centipede Bug-Off Contest. Okay? So I did this thing that I'm doing here. I got a high score. I took a picture of it. I sent it in to win something. The maximum score you could get, I was in the 2600 division. There was two divisions, 2600, 5200. The maximum score you could get on the 2600 version of Centipede was 999,995. So I got that score. I sent it in. Okay, of all the people that got the score, they had to have a tiebreaker, of course, because everybody had the same score. Now, in television, dealt with a tiebreaker by not dealing with it. Like they had 70-some players, and they just brought everybody to Houston for the finals. Okay? Atari handled it a little different. They had a judging organization called Marden Kane, M-A-R-D-E-N-K-A-N-E, and they had a judge actually come out to the house and watch a timed game of Centipede for 10 minutes. And then they recorded the official score after they watched 10 minutes of playing. And then they went back, and then they got the 5 highest scores from the country for the 2600 division. And that's how I ended up getting to San Francisco and being in the final 5 for the 2600 division. Okay, in there, I won the 2600 division. Okay, and this trophy here is the 2600 trophy for the 2600 division. And then there was a playoff between myself and the winner of the 5200 division. Okay? And I won that, and then that meant that I brought home the big trophy, okay? The United States Atari Centipede Championship Award, San Francisco, California, August 16th, 1983. Now, you see the nameplate at the bottom of that is presented to, but there's nothing on it. And same thing with the little trophy. There's a groove there. When we were coming back from the contest to the hotel, there was an Atari official that told me, what we're going to do is we're going to send you engraved nameplates to go on both of those trophies. And what I think probably happened was the nameplates were a victim of the video game crash of 1983-84 because Atari never sent the nameplates. So I never did anything else with it because I guess I kind of like the historical context of why they never sent me the nameplate so I could put it on my trophy. Okay. As part of the whole Centipede story, this is a magazine called Computer Games from June 1984. Okay? And inside here is the story of the Centipede Championship that I was at. That's my picture there. Yes, I was a lot younger then. Thanks for asking. There's the 5200 winner is the one behind. And I think this was actually during the playoff between the two division winners. So there's that. So since I was the U.S. Centipede champion, that meant I got to represent the world in the World Atari Centipede Championships and bring the shirts out. I have my helper here going to bring my shirts out. These were the shirts that I was given in Germany. This was my wife's shirt. She was my guest for the competition in Germany. And that's my shirt, the red shirt. All the competitors had a red shirt. You can see the Atari World Championship video game logo on both shirts. You spin that around. On the back, you see the red one. That's what all the competitors had, a shirt like that. And the number is random. I just got number 1 by happenstance. That was good. I like that. Okay. But everybody had a shirt. And during the competition, okay, and during the World Championship competition.